She died 45 years ago already, so it must be difficult to find archive material.
Yeah, there's a lot that's been destroyed. That's unfortunate.
Was there a lot left, or? No,
there were some things left. I mean, we have a lot of things that have never been seen in the film. We found some performances that are completely amazing that nobody's seen before, and there are great bits of audio, and you know, the scrapbooks, all these things come together and make it something that's a very comprehensive look at Janis. Janis kind of left this world with such a strong statement. Janis left us with this amazing musical catalog and these amazing performances, and when you listen to Janis, you see what she did for women. It's very clear just in hearing her music, you know. She kicked the doors open for women. She empowered us.
We lived in the Chelsea Hotel while we were making Cheap Thrills and while we were touring, and we lived in Los Angeles. About half the time we were in Hollywood, and it was just so much fun. You know, we would get together and, you know, do heroin at these people's rooms.
Don't be afraid to use it, baby.
First, I discovered her letters, and that to me gave Janis a real life voice. These are personal letters to her family, to her lovers, to her friends, and you could see this woman who's trying to get validation.
She wrote a lot, right?
She wrote a lot. There were periods in her life where she didn't write a lot, like during the heroin years. That's, you know, that's obvious. You withdraw from the people that love you the most. But she did write a lot, you know, at times when she was going through very hard times, at times when she was trying to stay connected to her family, trying to rationalize the success that was happening to her. She wrote these letters, and so that's how I started to discover the voice of Janis. And for me, the film was always about the voice of Janis.
Did you ever see those mule carts?
Yeah.
There's a dumb mule up there, right? And they have a long stick with a string and a carrot hanging in it. And they hang this thing out in front of the mule's nose, and he runs after it all day long.
And who's the man in this parable? The mule or the person holding the carrot?
The woman is the mule,
and
chasing
man,
something that somebody's always teasing.
Constantly chasing a man.
Yeah.
Who always eludes her.
Well, they just always hold up something more than they're prepared to give.
You do focus more on her performing her songs than the songs itself, right?
Yes, because that's where Janis felt the most at home, was when she was on stage and with her fans, and so I just felt like that was the right way to tell. There were so many things her performances tell certain points that you don't need to hear from others. It's just very obvious when you see her performing, you know, on stage at Monterey Pop. It's obvious, you know, that's a game changer for her in her career. And we do go into the studio. We have that Pennebaker footage with Summertime, and I think that's a great band dynamic kind of studio.
But she's always so lost and so sad when she's not on stage.
Right.
Almost all the footage in the film where you see her not performing, you want to hold her and hug her.
And I'm so glad that you noticed that. That was part of my intention from the beginning, was to show those two, you know, those two moments.
So you tweaked me, you guided me, or is it the truth?
No, it's the truth. It's the truth. I mean, Janis would perform, she gave everything to the performance, and then in the film you have these breaks after these big performances where she's either reflecting, talking to her family back home, or she's just lost.